Are you striving to be in the top 1% of successful men? Do you wonder what sets them apart from the rest? While talent, hard work, and luck all play a role, the daily habits of successful men cannot be overlooked. In this video, we'll share with you the 5 daily habits of the top 1% of men that you can start implementing today to reach your goals and achieve the success you've been dreaming of. From morning routines to evening rituals, we'll provide you with practical tips and insights that you can easily incorporate into your daily life. So sit back, grab a notebook, and let's dive into the habits that can help you become the best version of yourself. Number 1, learning is a continuous process, yet many people give up on it after going through the schooling system. Why is that? The answer is simple. Most aspects of the corporate system train our minds to only learn from something if it has been peer-reviewed by the elites and been approved by them. Anything outside of this is considered pointless. But here's the truth. The one and true way to learn in life is by being a lifelong student. This is exactly what the top 1%ers do in their daily life. They never stop learning, and they do it in their own way. They understand that the best type of learning is self-learning. Period. Do you think Einstein was taught how he should come up with new equations, or Nikola Tesla on how to innovate new electrical designs? No, it came down to their ability to learn and solve their issues on their own. They had to put together pieces of puzzles on their own instead of relying on the corporates to do it for them. Brothers, remember that no one is coming out to save you. The things that truly matter in life will need to be learned on your own. There's a beautiful saying that goes like this: only a fool learns from his own mistakes. A wise man, on the other hand, learns from the mistakes of others. So start observing and learning from the mistakes of others. That is why it's nearly impossible to grow to such levels of success without a proper mentor. Mentors are key to self-evaluation and discovery of one's flaws. You can find mentorship in your father, grandfather, or any masculine icon you can think of. Learn from them, listen to what they have to say, and put their teachings to good use. Another thing to use in order to speed up your learning process is accountability. A 1% man will always hold himself accountable and take responsibility for his mistakes. If you keep accountability in your day-to-day life, you'll crush your competition and begin rising to the top. In summary, the key to becoming a top 1%er is to never stop learning, to always be a lifelong student. Self-learning is the best type of learning, and it's important to learn from others' mistakes as well. Find a mentor, hold yourself accountable, and keep learning every day. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination. Number 2, investing is an integral part of the top 1%'s life. They always invest in something, whether it's their business or the development of new skills. However, many men get this wrong and end up wasting their money on things they don't need to impress people who couldn't care less about them. But here's the truth. It's never too late to start planning for your future. The past couple of years have been chaotic, and the S&P 500 is down nearly 20% this year. CEOs and analysts alike think the worst may be yet to come. So what's their strategy? Banks like Morgan Stanley have been investing outside the stock markets as a whole. They're putting billions of dollars into real assets like fine art because they know that during periods of high inflation and economic downturn, assets like these can retain or even appreciate in value while other assets decline. Now, most of us can't go out and spend millions of dollars on art, but that's where Masterworks comes in. They offer the opportunity to invest in contemporary art for a fraction of the cost. And this isn't NFTs. This is work from legendary artists like Picasso, Banksy, and Monet. In their last 3 sales, they've delivered net returns of 17.8%, 21.5%, and 33.1% to their investors. With nearly 600,000 people having already signed up, offerings have sold out in minutes. but you can gain priority access to new offerings through the sign-up link in the description below. So, instead of wasting your money on things that won't matter in the long run, start investing in your future. Whether it's through art or something else entirely, take control of your financial future and don't let the chaos of the world dictate your success. Number 3. The essence of true freedom lies in the ability to express one's willpower onto the world, and this is a trait that only the top 1% of men possess. It's a sad reality that most men in modern society are trapped in a prison of their own making, whether it's addiction, bad relationships, or unfulfilling jobs. They lack the power to break free from these shackles and live the life they truly desire. However, the top 1% of men are different. They never allow themselves to remain a captive to the world or to their own selves. Instead, they seek out the resources, mentors, and knowledge that can help them break free from their prison and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. They understand that freedom is the key to unlocking their true potential, and they will stop at nothing to achieve it. These men are not immune to the challenges that life presents. They face bullies, addictions, and setbacks just like everyone else. However, they refuse to let these obstacles define them. Instead, they use their creativity, determination, and connections to find solutions and overcome any challenge that comes their way. One of the worst excuses a man can make is to look at the top 1% and say, "He's rich, that's why he can do it." The truth is that success is not just about wealth, it's about having the courage and determination to pursue your dreams, regardless of the obstacles in your way. The top 1% understand this, and they use their work as a means to achieve their goals and live a life of freedom. It's important to remember that there is no overnight solution to achieving success. It takes time, patience, and hard work to break free from the prison of mediocrity and express your true willpower onto the world. However, with dedication and the right mindset, anyone can achieve their goals and become a top 1% man. So, if you find yourself feeling trapped and unfulfilled, remember that you have the power to change your circumstances. Use the shovel of hard work, patience, and smart work to dig yourself out of your prison and start living the life you truly desire. The top 1% of men did it, and so can you. Number 4. Achieve the success and fulfillment that you desire. The importance of having a set of virtuous values cannot be overstated. It is what separates the top 1% of men from the rest. They understand that without a strong moral compass, success is meaningless and happiness is fleeting. It is easy to become distracted and lose sight of what truly matters in life. The allure of wealth, power, and fame can be overwhelming, but the top 1%ers know that these things are not enough. They remind themselves every day of their values, the principles that guide their decisions and actions. Without these values, even the most successful man can fall prey to his own inner demons. Look at history, and you will see countless examples of wealthy and powerful men who were deeply unhappy, even miserable. They had everything, but they lacked the one thing that truly matters, a moral foundation. That is why the top 1%ers spend a significant amount of time reminding themselves of their values. They understand that success is not just about achieving goals, but also about staying true to oneself. They recognize that temptation is everywhere, and that without a set of rules to follow, they could easily lose their way. So, they take the time to create their own set of laws, their own code of conduct. They think deeply about their potential weaknesses and how to overcome them. They write down the things they must do every day to stay on track, to avoid the pitfalls that have tripped up so many others. It may seem like a lot of work, but for the top 1%ers, following their rules is second nature. They have disciplined themselves to the point where it is just another part of their daily routine, and it is this discipline that allows them to consistently achieve their goals and maintain their success. So, if you want to join the ranks of the top 1% of men, start by creating your own set of virtuous values. Write them down and make them a part of your daily routine. And remember, success is not just about achieving your goals, it is also about staying true to yourself and your values. Number 5, living a happy and successful life is something that everyone aspires to achieve. But what many fail to recognize is that good health is the foundation upon which all other successes are built. It's shocking to see how many people neglect their health in pursuit of their goals, not realizing that they are slowly destroying themselves in the process. In fact, I was pondering this very issue just the other day. We all know that certain sins should be avoided, but why is gluttony a sin that is so often overlooked? We see religious leaders walking around with protruding bellies, indulging in this sin, and yet the world normalizes it so much that we can't even watch a movie without being tempted by food. But make no mistake, gluttony can cost you your health and even jeopardize the health of future generations. Brothers, we must remember that our health is our greatest asset. The healthier we are, the longer we can live on this earth and the more time we have to enjoy the fruits of our labor. After all, what's the point of amassing a fortune if you can't even sit up straight? We've all heard of Mr. Warren, the billionaire, but would any of us really want to trade places with him? The top 1% of men know the value of taking care of their bodies. They recognize that their physical health is just as important as their financial health, and they take great care to maintain their bodies in pristine condition, even in their later years. It may not be easy at first, but with time and effort, you too can fall in love with the process of staying active and avoiding harmful foods and chemicals. So remember, brothers, to be among the top 1%, you must focus on all aspects of your life. Get right with God, work hard and smart on your virtuous goals, and most importantly, take care of your health. Only then will you be able to truly enjoy the success that you've worked so hard to achieve. And there you have it, the 5 daily habits of the top 1% men. Incorporating these habits into your daily routine may not be easy at first, but the rewards are truly worth it. Remember, becoming a top 1% man isn't just about success and wealth. It's also about being a person of integrity, character, and good health. It's about being a role model for others and leaving a positive impact on the world. So take action today and start implementing these habits into your daily routine. Wake up early, meditate, read, exercise, and take care of your health. These habits may seem small, but they have the power to transform your life in ways you never thought possible. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.